Hey book lovers, it's me Tammy, and today I am doing a 50 bookish questions book tag, and I think it was created my little book, and I don't know who that is, but I think she's a blogger or a booktuber, so and I'm just gonna get started because it's gonna be a long tag. So number one, what was the last book you read? Uh, that would have to be The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. So, yeah. Number two, was it a good one? It was a good one, but I didn't like it to where I could give it 5 stars. I think I gave it 3 stars, but I'm keeping the book because it's signed and I don't want to get rid of it. So I might reread it like next year. So, but number three, what made it good? Well, the good part, not the best part, was when I kept reading about the fairies and stuff like that. Gotta go down now. Number four, would you recommend it to other people? I would if they like that kind of book. And so, yeah. How often do you read? I read like for 4 hours every day or 4 hours every other day. It just depends on what I have to do that next day to get me not reading. So, 6. Do you like to read? I love to read, and it's just that I can't sit down to read it all the time because I got other stuff that I have to do as well. So, but I do sit down to read sometimes. Okay, number 7. What was the last bad book you read? Oh, okay. Upside down. I would have to say this one because, um, to me, when I got to what chapter was I on? Oh, that's right. It don't have chapters. This book don't have any chapters. It only says page 68, 69, stuff like that. And they say that this book was the best horrifying book ever, but to me, it wasn't. So I gave this one a 1 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, of course. Okay, number 8. What made you dislike it? I disliked it because the blurbs on the back from other uh, authors, they say it was scary. To me, it was not scary. And when someone says that a book is that scary, I say, this is my book. But I think the author that wrote it, I think he went a little bit too far on it, and he forgot what scary was. Do you wish to be a writer? Uh, Not really, because writing, you have to think a lot, and you have to make sure you spell everything that you want to say in the book right. And to me, writing will just take more time away from my reading. So, has any book ever influenced you greatly? Greatly? Or, okay. The only book that makes me want to try to writing, but I'm not going to, is, if I can find it, well, I can't find it. So I'm going to have to use the second book in the series. And that is Mark B. The first book. This is the second book, Betrayed. And that's what is influencing me because this book is, well, Mark was so good. And so that's why I'm going to keep reading the whole series until I get to a book in the series that I didn't like. So, do you read fan fiction? I never heard of that genre before, so I don't know if it means fantasy or something else. But fan fiction, I never heard of, so I won't know until I get a book from that genre and find out. So, what is your favorite book? My favorite book is so far is oh, My True Love Gave to Me from every author that wrote the book as well, and it's edited by I want to say Stephanie Perkins, I think. And that was a good Christmas book. And what is your least favorite book? I would have to go with this one by Lisa Jackson. That's the title of it. And it was my least favorite book. And I just didn't like it as much. Okay, oops. Number 15. Do you prefer physical books or ready on a device like Kindle? I prefer both of them and also audiobooks as well because I like all three of them because if you can't buy a book on Amazon that you want, you can see if it's for free on the Kindle, and if it is, you can get it. So, what did you learn? When did you learn to read? I learned to read, I think, when I was about 15 or 16, and I started reading my, what's her name? I can't think of the author's name, but it's her Nancy Drew series, and I loved that series, so I said, why not try some more books? And when I found out about YA books, I said, I'm gonna get them too. So, what is your favorite book you have read? Oops, you had to read in school? Well, I never had to read any books in my class because they, my time when I went to school, they didn't make you or force you to read. They only made you read when you were in reading class, but you didn't have to pick a book to read. Right now, it's the House of Night series, even though I'm just on book 2, but that could change. But my second series that's in second place right now is the Harry Potter series, and when I read book 5 of the House of Night series, that might change, but we'll see. Who is your favorite author? Right now, it is J.K. Rowling, um, Holly Black, and what other book did I read? And James Patterson. So, what is your favorite genre? Okay. YA, fantasy, contemporary, mystery, thriller, and horror. Who is your favorite character in a book series? I'm gonna have to look that up because I forgot her name. Let's see. Oh, what's her name? She's the main character. Zoe, that's it. Zoe, this girl right here. Has a book ever transported you somewhere else? Not yet, because I really hadn't read a book that I would want to be transported to. So, number 23. Which book do you wish had a sequel? That's easy. I'll be right back. I say The Bitter Season by Tommy, no, Timmy Hodge. The Bitter Season, because this book was just absolutely phenomenal, and I want to keep reading about these characters in here. Okay, next question. Which book do you wish you didn't have a sequel? Brain freeze. uh, I need to read more books before I decide that. So, yeah. How long does it take you to read a book? Well, if I can only read like one day in a week, and then I have to do stuff the rest of the week, then it takes me a whole month or 2 months to read a book. So, oops, oh yeah, I did that one. Do you like when books become movies? Yes, I do, especially the Hunger Games trilogy and The Fault in Our Stars and Harry Potter series, because except for one thing though. The first book, Hunger Games, was absolutely awesome to watch. The second book, Catching Fire, was great. The third book, The Mockingjay Part 1, was absolutely the best. But when they made a Part 2 of The Mockingjay, I said, okay, no, this isn't gonna happen. But I did end up liking it, but not too much as the first and the second book and Part 1 of The Mockingjay. Okay, which book was ruined by its movie adaptation? Something like that. I would have to say, oh, what's that book? I can't think of it now, but it's already out, and but I do have two of them, though. But since I can't think of the first one right now, then the second one is by Anne Rice, The Queen of the Damned. I read the book. I liked it better. The movie I gave a 0 stars because it was awful and the book was better. So yeah, let's see, what number am I on? 28. Which movie has done a book justice? Ooh, uh, I would have to say The Hunger Games because the book and the movie was right on. Everything happened in the movie like it did in the book. So it was just great. Do you read newspapers? I only read newspapers when there's an article in it about Greenwood, where I live. And, okay, y'all probably gonna say, which Greenwood? Mississippi, of course. And when I want to look at the sports page. So, do you read magazines? No, I do not. I read magazines if they're cross-stitch magazines because that's my other hobby I like doing. I love cross-stitching. And so, yeah. Do you read while in bed? Yes, I do. But sometimes before I get to a certain chapter that I want to stop at, I end up falling asleep. Do you read while on the toilet? No, I don't. 34. Oops, okay. Do you read while in the car? Yes, I do. And, but since I don't drive, I'll read it and sometimes I'll listen to an audiobook on my phone. So, yeah. Do you read while in the bath? No, because I don't want my book to get wet. Are you a fast reader? No. I wished I was if I didn't have so much other stuff that I have to do. But if I didn't have so much stuff to do, then I could be reading all day long. So, are you a slow reader? Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Like today, I had time to do this tag video, and after I get off, I'm gonna have to clean 3 rooms and wash the dishes, so I won't have any time to read until later this afternoon. So, where is your favorite place to read? My bed, sometimes. My chair I'm sitting in now. Uh, the living room, the car, and outside if it's not too hot. Is it hard for you to concentrate when you read? If I'm in my room, I can read. If someone comes in, I have to stop reading, and then when they leave, I forget what I read, so I have to go back over it. Do you need room to be silent while you read? Yes, I do, because if I hear too much noises, I want to stop and go find out what it is. 4. Who gave you your love for reading? I would have to say, now, the booktubers I mentioned, I can't remember who they are on BookTube, what names they're using, so, but one of them is Zoe, the other one is Christine, or Christina, however you say her name. The other one is Kat, something like that. The other one is Whitney, and the other one is Jessie. So, do you need a, oops, sorry, read that one already, okay, did that one already. 42. What book is your next on your list to read? Okay, gotta move this one. Okay, the cover I took off of it because I don't want to mess it up when I'm reading it. And that is Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick. Oops, how's it upside down? Okay, well, that's not much better, but um, yeah, so I can't wait to start reading that one. Okay, 43. When did you start to read chapter books? I started when I was 15. No, I started when I was, no, I think that other question I did wrong. No, when I was 12, I started reading Nancy Drew's books, and they had chapters, but some of them was like short, and I have come now to hate books with short chapters in them. I don't care if it's the first book of a series. I don't like books with short chapters. It drives me insane. So, okay. The next one. Who is your favorite children's books author? I would have to go with J.K. Rowling because Magic Harry Potter is like a kid's book. So yeah. Which oops, which author would you most want to interview? I would have to say James Patterson, um, Stephanie. Oh, what's her last name? Garber. No, is that her last name? Yeah, Stephanie Garber, uh, Susan Collins, and Marissa Meyer. Which author do you think you would be friends with? I would have to say Marissa Meyer because she's really awesome and I want to meet her one day, but I don't know if it'll ever come true. So, yeah. What books have you reread the most? None yet. I'm working on to rereading Well, now I can't remember where I put it, but it's like a retelling of Sleeping Beauty. So, 48. Which book do you consider classics? Um, To Kill a Mockingjay. Um, oh, Emma, and I think that's all. Which books do you think should be taught in every school? I say To Kill a Mockingjay by Harper Lee because my I listened to some of the audiobook and I thought it was really good. And the last question, you guys, last question. Which book should be banned from all schools? I say none of them because unless if they have like words in it that's not appropriate for school, and that's the only thing. So, okay, well, that's it for this tag. Let me know below if y'all want to do this tag, and I will leave the link down below, and I tag anyone that wants to do it. So, okay, bye for now. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to say this. Um, I am going to be doing a book haul again later. I think in close to the last day of the month. I'm hoping. And also, I got maybe 3 books to talk about in half of my month wrapped up. And so, yeah. Bye.